A clash of contrasting realities at Turf Moor. Manchester City visits Burnley in a match that could determine the fate of both teams this season. On one side, we have Pep Guardiola's men, who arrive with morale sky-high after that statement 2-1 victory over Arsenal last Sunday, putting them within striking distance of reclaiming the top spot for the first time since August. On the other, Scott Parker's Burnley are fighting for their last breath. A loss today would mathematically confirm their relegation to the Championship, sealing a season to forget in front of their own fans. But before we dive headfirst into the analysis of what promises to be a total onslaught, I invite you to subscribe and give us a like if you want to keep receiving these detailed analyses to win with your bets. Your support is essential for the channel to keep growing, so without further ado, let's get started. Manchester City seems to have switched on that invincible mode it typically displays every April. They haven't lost a game this month since 2021, racking up a historic streak of 30 wins in their last 33 matches played during this period. The victory over the Gunners not only gave them 3 points but also restored their complete control of the Premier League. They know that a win today would not only tie them with Arsenal on points but could also put them ahead on goal difference, a factor that could prove decisive at the end of the season. Despite Rodri's likely absence due to a groin injury sustained on Sunday, the squad's depth is immense. Nico Gonzalez or Reinders are expected to take charge in midfield, while Ryan Cherki in Holland, who has Burnley in his sights, scoring against them every 36 minutes, will lead the attack. For its part, Burnley arrives severely depleted and with a host of injuries. Scott Parker will be without key players such as Josh Cullen, Zeki Amdouni, and Connor Roberts, further weakening a defense that was recently routed 4-1 by Nottingham Forest. The Clarets haven't won at home since October, and their record against City is devastating. They've lost their last 11 head-to-head matches, conceding a total of 45 goals and scoring just 6. With their backs against the wall and facing a team chasing the top spot, they'll likely try a 5-man defense to limit the damage, but City's attacking firepower usually breaks through those walls very early in the match. Given that Manchester City needs to improve its goal difference to secure first place and that Burnley is all but certain to be relegated, our prediction for this match is Manchester City to lead at halftime and win the match. While it's true that City, in their last 6 away matches so far this year, has only managed to go into halftime with a lead and go on to win the match on 2 occasions, Burnley's current form tips the scales entirely in our favor. Scott Parker's team has lost the first half and the full match in 3 of their last 5 league games, a trend of early fragility that is accentuated when facing the Citizens, who have beaten them in this same fashion in 4 of their last 5 head-to-head matches. We expect Guardiola's team to come out and secure the top spot in the first half, capitalizing on Burnley's mental and defensive collapse, a team that tends to concede goals very early on. But what do you think? Do you believe Burnley will pull off the feat of avoiding relegation today, or will City run them over to claim the title from the opening whistle? See you in the next video. Enjoy the game.